All right, we good, sir.
Most High in Christ. 1 second. What we live on? YouTube.
Yes, sir. Oh no, Gary Facebook Roundtable or Roundtable Network and Chicago YouTube.
Most High in Christ. We can't get the round table on Facebook.
Nah, not at the moment, sir.
Okay. Alright. It look a little strange on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there any way to fix that? Like, we like super far. You pull it up on your phone.
Let me see. Oh no, that's the other view.
Yeah.
It's two views right now.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Most High in Christ. All right, no sweat. No further ado. Let's just go ahead and rock it on out. This is the War Report, a segment of the Roundtable of Truth, where you get all your World War III updates. Today, we're gonna be going over the Ukrainian war. I like to call it the Forgotten War.
Right.
This is a conflict where it's like, excuse me, it's damn near kind of been like swept under the rug. Like you don't get no
Right.
updates, you don't hear about what's going on or anything like that. So I definitely want to touch on that just to get a people some insight on what's going on over there in Russia and the Ukraine because Russia again is a huge component to World War III.
Right.
So keeping your eye on the moves that Vladimir Putin is making is essential to having your binoculars locked in on World War III. You want to know what Gog is doing, what Magog is doing,
Mm-hmm.
according to the scriptures. So, Raj, if you ain't got nothing, let's go ahead and jump into that first video.
Sure.
Real
President
quick,
Vladimir
just give
Putin
some
has accused.
background. So this happened the past week, where Ukraine launched a offensive against Russia, and it seemed like the attack was targeted at a civilian target,
Mm-hmm.
meaning this wasn't a military site that Ukraine hit. This site that Ukraine hit um, was supposed to be a dorm, like a school dorm. I'm not sure if it was like a college dorm. I'm not sure if it was like some type of boarding school, but whatever the case may be, it was a dorm with children or teens, which got Russia, brother. I'm talking about red in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and play this.
Ukraine of carrying out a drone attack on a student dorm, killing 6 people and injuring dozens more. The incident occurring in a Russian-controlled part of eastern Ukraine. Ukraine's military is denying the accusation this morning, saying it hit an elite drone command unit in the area. Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Was that it?
Yeah, constant, that's it.
Okay. So of course we can't verify what's true or not. Both sides be lying. Russia be lying. Ukraine be lying. Russia said that they hit a student dormitory. Ukraine said that they hit a military target. Nonetheless, this strike, this military operation, Ukraine held against Russia, it
Mm-hmm.
heightened the war.
Mm.
How did it heighten the war? Russia responded with a deadly strike, military campaign against the capital city of Kiev. Was this the
Mm.
capital city in Ukraine? If you could, Ross, let's play that next video.
A truly horrifying night for the residents of the Ukrainian capital city of Kiev, as 600 drones and 90 missiles were launched at various different targets, mainly focused on the Ukrainian capital. Video emerging from Ukraine shows unspeakable levels of damage and plumes of smoke visible from different parts of the city. This attack appears to be the response that President Putin called for from his armed forces to a deadly Ukrainian attack earlier this week. And residents described the night as being one of truly the most terrifying.
Мені було дуже страшно, бо дивився, що останні
Вікна вибиті разом з рамами, так що, скоріше за все, мене б могло придавити, якби я там залишився.
One of the weapons used in the attacks last night is the Russian-made Oreshnik missile, which is one of Russia's most powerful weapons that it has in its arsenal. But these attacks are becoming more frequent as the fighting in Ukraine's east appears to grind to an almost stalemate with very little moving in terms of the front line. Both sides have resorted to trading barbs aerially, attacking key cities, infrastructure, and military facilities that it deems as crucial to this war.
museums, schools, just apartments.
Look at Vladimir Zelensky.
It was built, by the way,
Damn crook.
It was built just 1 month ago. Just
We're going to get
crazy.
into that right
That's
after
what
this
it's
video.
A truly horrifying night.
So you can
for the
pause that
residents
right
of
there.
the Ukrainian.
So, you know, the update in Ukraine right now is Russia is on the offensive. I believe Russia fired 600 drones and 90 missiles targeted at Kyiv, the Ukrainian capital, in a response to what Russia said was an attack against a school dormitory. And Russia, make no mistake about it, they got some weapons. I believe they used a missile in that strike called the Oreshnik. Let's see if we can pull up like some schematics on the Oreshnik missile. I know TikTok ain't gonna let me down. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Oresh. Okay, missile
strike on the Kyiv region with multiple submunition and re-entry vehicles visible in the sky. This is part of a larger overnight attack on Ukraine, which is in the Kyiv region, specifically near Two Russian hypersonic ballistic missiles.
Let me. Okay, I'm gonna send this to you real quick, Raash. Then we can play this just to get a little taste of the weaponry that Russia is currently using. Russia, they are advanced in hypersonic missiles. Hypersonic missiles are missiles that you just can't shoot down because they're going too fast. And you've seen that during the Iran conflict with the missiles, the advanced missiles that Iran was using against the Iron Dome in Israel, against the American Patriot and THAAD systems. They just can't be shot down. Russia and China are like the forefront for these type of missiles. So once you got that, Ra'ash, let's just play that. I love like showing this type of things to like the general public, because everybody thinks that America's military is just untouchable. It's like nobody else around the world can hold a candle to the American military, which the American military is very powerful. But it's like, okay, if you play sports, right, and somebody is advanced in basketball in 7th grade, like they're clearly better than everybody else on the team. Or in the city. Like, you can look at this kid like, man, he's super advanced. But by the time that kid gets to high school, everybody else's body catches up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else got a growth spurt and they got their muscles and stuff now. That's like what's going on with technology in the world. America been like untouchable with technology and strength, military prowess for 50 years now.
Uh-huh.
But now, like slowly but surely, the rest of the world has caught up, namely China and Russia. You
Right.
can play it once you got it.
Russia has struck Ukraine's capital with 2 Oreshnik hypersonic ballistic missiles, the strongest non-nuclear weapon on the planet. NATO air defenses were not even activated. Tonight, 2 Oreshniks entered outer space and were only detected as they came back down, carrying up to 15 cluster nuclear-abled warheads. Launching 2 strikes at Ukraine's capital, only 2 were ever used before. After detection, there was only 8 minutes from touchdown, and Zelensky was rushed to a Soviet-era bunker. And as of now, he's alive. The Oreshnik is one of the few missiles in the world that quite literally comes from outer space. And this is likely a response to Ukrainian drones killing 10 Russian school children 2 days ago. That wasn't just it. Also, 20 Iskander ballistic missiles, 6 Caliber cruise missiles, 4 Zircon hypersonic cruise missiles, 2 Oreshniks, 12 cruise missiles, and Jaren 2 attack drones. Hundreds of them are on the capital. Zelensky, the parliament, they're all underground, rushed to shelters, and the entire country is under an air raid alert. The Russian Navy is also firing off cruise missiles. This is a huge attack. Russia has...
Damn.
Brother, this new age of technology is something different. Like, you can hit a target, I'm talking about miles away, without putting yourself in harm's way. Which Iran, they just showed the world beautifully. They defended their homeland from the United States by using missiles. I think they used jets one time. They used jets one time on an airstrike on a base in Kuwait. But other than that, Iran solely used missiles and drones. They're not using tanks, helicopters, planes, submarines, destroyers, aircraft carriers, the things that modern day armies have. The only thing Iran use is missiles,
Right.
which is the new era that we living in today. Ross, we can go ahead and play that next video that we had in the queue. I think that's going to touch on the corruption that's coming out of the Ukrainian conflict.
Sure.
Brother, and these what can I call them? Slavic Baltic state. It's gonna be some new mob bosses coming out of the Ukrainian conflict.
Right, most definitely.
Oh, and they're being funded by the United States tax dollar.
What about Israel, sir?
Ooh, Israel. I mean, this is the United States of Israel.
Right. Yep.
So we already know what's going on with that. We go ahead and play this.
Zelensky did an interview today talking about the billions of taxpayer dollars that the United States has given to Ukraine. But he says that they never received $100 billion of it. He says that the United States
Think about that,
and
Ross.
Congress
Pause that real quick.
Right. I was just about to say.
$100 billion is unaccounted for. not a million. Not even 1 billion. Not $1 billion is missing.
Right.
1/10 of a trillion is missing.
Damn.
$100 billion is going missing. It's not going missing. It's in the pocket of Ukrainian gangsters now. It's in the pocket of Zelensky and the people who he sees fit. Go ahead and play.
$177 billion taxpayer dollars to give to Ukraine for various programs, social reasons, business reasons, and fighting Russia. But yet they only received $77 billion. and that mysteriously $100 billion is missing. He said, quote, "I don't know where all this money is." And this is obviously concerning for
Pause that. Brother, so 177 billion was sent. Over half. Oh, not half. Over half is missing. So Zelensky said that he received $77 billion, but $100 billion he said he never got. Now, ask yourself this. I mean, just okay, brothers and sisters, this is where my head start to hurt. What do you think happened with the money? I know red, white, and blue, and America is the good guys, the home of the brave, land of the free. What is it? Home of the brave, land of the free. You got to get that out of your stupid head.
Exactly.
America is the home of the thief, the gangsters. This is that place. America is that place. Trump know where the money at. He sent the goddamn money. Zelensky know where the money at. He pocketing the money. It was one of his generals. Oh my God. I was looking for this damn. He was like a secretary general or something in Ukraine. He's on trial for $100 million fraud.
Damn.
I know I saved the goddamn video, but I can't find it. So that's where the billions of dollars went. One of the Ukrainian generals is on trial for $100 million fraud. Pocketed $100 million. These devils not even trying to be sneaky about it. Nigga, you flaunting $100 million? You have some, Rush?
Yeah, concert. I just want to say that whoever, every damn white dollar diabolical ass person who pocketed, who had a hand in $177 million, because they probably called concert the $1 billion. They knew this war was just nothing, and war is money. You know, war ain't just trying to make my country great. Let's make Ukraine great. We're fighting for the greater good. The war is about money, and when they heard America was giving free money, and they heard it was billions upon dollars, oh yeah, everybody just took a hand of it. So, fuck.
Brother, this is. I mean, okay, we gotta realize the level of criminal that we're dealing with. Like how people say is levels to this shit, brother. When it comes to criminality, it's levels to this shit. We look at blacks and Hispanics like we criminals. We might do a petty theft of a candy bar. I don't know, a pack of Newports, something. And we looked at like we're the world's worst criminals. Meanwhile, these bastards stole $177 billion. Damn. Wait, hold on. Did you? I'm sure you did, Ross. Did you hear about the $7 billion Trump sent to himself from the U.S. Treasury?
1.7. Yep.
How much was it?
1.7.
$1.7 billion Trump sent to himself. Matter of fact, I think I have that video.
The January 6ers.
The January 6ers. Do you have that, Rash? I thought I had it in my archive.
Yeah, Carl Carter. I can try to get it.
Okay. A matter of fact, I think I put it in my save videos. Here we go. I got it right here. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Sure.
I just sent it to you. Let's play that, brother. It's levels to criminality. Black people, you are not the criminal on this earth.
Exactly.
I know the propaganda is stuck in your mind. Like we're the dirt of the earth. We're the thief. We're the criminal. We're this and that. But that is not the case. You got to look at on a grand scale of what's being played out in this earth.
Right.
You go ahead and play that.
Sued himself. He sued the IRS, but essentially he was suing himself. And then he settled with himself for $1.7 billion to be deposited into a slush fund that the president can use at his discretion to reward his political supporters. We found out just hours ago that in that settlement is included a provision that
Slay, Rash.
stops
Can
the
we start from the
IRS
beginning?
from auditing.
Yes, sir.
The
Did you
president
hear what he said?
sued
The
Yeah, I
president sued himself in layman's terms. He sued himself. Keep going.
himself. He sued the IRS, but essentially he was suing himself. And then he settled with himself
Pause.
for 1.
Oh shit! Oh my god, brother! Like we, the world act like they're not watching an episode of The Sopranos. You never seen The Sopranos? You never seen Godfather?
right.
Harlem, The Godfather in Harlem. You haven't seen how the Italian mob operates?
Exactly.
Oh my God! Trump sued himself and then settled out of court with himself. He said, "You know what?
Damn.
I'll settle for 1.7 billion. We'll do that. Make it happen.
Yo,
Go ahead and play."
that is crazy.
$7 billion to be deposited into a slush fund that the president can use at his discretion to reward his political supporters. We found out just hours ago that in that settlement is included a provision that stops the IRS from auditing the president or his family.
Pause.
So instead of
Not only, so it's illegal to audit Trump and his family. What's his
Dang.
son name? Who's a degenerate?
Oh, I can't forget Brandon.
I forgot his name. He's a damn degenerate. He's up to all kind of mischief and fraud. Trump is knee deep in fraud, chest deep in fraud, and he just made it impossible for the United States government to audit him for fraud. Keep playing.
ending the Iran war, instead of trying to do something about these spiraling prices and costs that are being borne by families and the federal government, the president has spent the last few weeks reaching his hand into the Treasury, stealing from the American people $1.7 billion to be put into a slush fund that he controls to reward his political supporters, and securing an agreement with the IRS that no matter how much fraud or illegality he and his family and his business entities engaged in, they are getting off scot-free. The president...
Pause that. You know what? I got a problem. You know what I got a problem with? Why is this white man complaining?
Like he ain't.
White people, y'all are the reason why this country is failing. Y'all are the reason why this country is going downhill, why this empire is being destroyed. The white fatigue is for real.
Right.
If it wasn't for you MAGA, Epstein class PDFs, maybe this country would be great.
Right.
But you MAGA Jeffrey Epstein people, your lust of racism is just so deep that you put somebody in the office, a damn loan shark in office like Donald Trump, and you destroyed this country. You destroyed it.
Right.
Whew, brother, this white fatigue I got is real.
Man, so if I could add, it just they're over here chipping out all these white people. You're chipping out on this money. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, sir. I remember when they said, I think it was like 2016 or 17, where they said it's impossible to give black people reparations. Do you know the legality, the legal fees and everything we have to do? It's impossible for you to get reparations. Meanwhile, you get some damn Epstein lovers chipping out at January 6th at the Capitol, killed a couple police officers, and then next thing we know, a couple years, and then they get exonerated. Some of these damn Trump supporters are in jail right now for something they did after the crime. But guess what? They got a slush fund. They get reparations for doing something that America seen that was righteous. Like,
Ross, I think we did the math on that joint. What I think they got 1.1 million each.
God damn.
The
Oh man.
January Sixers, the traders to the United States, out of this slush fund that Donald Trump has, they could get up to $1 million a piece.
Damn.
I mean, yeah.
This is going to encourage more white people to chimp out. Because
Oh
look,
yeah.
our counterparts, man, he got $1 million. What can I do to help America? Oh, I know I could do. Let me join ICE. Let me go ahead and terrorize more black people. Let me go ahead and just do. Let me become the next Chud the Builder, so I can get bailed out.
Brother, these PDFs, these MAGAs, these Jeffrey Epstein people, we know who we talking about. These people, they have done a number on this country, brother. And it's something has to be done. Something has to be done. We gotta do something about this, Raj, for the sake of this great country.
Right.
the white fatigue has to end. It gotta end.
Exactly.
Raj, let's move on.
I think it was more on this.
Let's go. Where we at?
Oh, the same video. I think it was a little more in the end.
Okay, let's play it.
Many reasons. Who has this money? And why is Zelensky bringing this up now? If you were expecting $100 billion and you didn't get it, why didn't you say anything in the past?
Oh, you can't hear it?
No, I can't.
Oh, what in the hell? I'm hearing this loud and clear and do it again.
Big news. Ukraine.
Here now.
Maybe the people in the chat can, but on my end, I can't.
It's like it does. Somebody say I'm going in and out. Hopefully this is good.
Talking about the billion.
There we go.
All right, what's on? Right.
Tells you all the news. Ukraine's President Zelensky did an interview. And this is obviously concerning for many reasons. Who has this money? And why is Zelensky bringing this up now? If you were expecting $100 billion and you didn't get it, why didn't you say anything in the past? News.
He's the new mob boss. He's the new mob boss in that Baltic, Eastern European, Slavic, Khazarian area. He's the new face of the mob. What you think he's gonna be doing? He's gonna be pushing fentanyl.
Yep.
He's gonna be pushing fentanyl from Eastern Europe. He's gonna be pushing all type of heroin and pills. And brother, these people, they don't know anything else. This is their nature.
Right.
I mean, brother, damn near every war has been a front for drugs.
Yep.
You can go back to Vietnam. The Vietnam War was a front for heroin.
Yep.
Once the French lost control of the heroin, the French lost control of Vietnam.
Yep.
And so in turn, they lost control of the poppy field. At one point in time, if you wanted heroin in America, you had to have a French connect. Y'all ever seen the show Godfather in Harlem?
Oh, sound familiar, I think, a little bit.
They portrayed it in the movie The Godfather in Harlem. All the Italian mob bosses in the show had to get their heroin from, they called him Masseur. It was some French word, but it was a French guy that gave the Italian mob the heroin to give to disperse to the black people in Harlem. So once the French lost control of Vietnam, America went to get control of Vietnam. Why? For the goddamn poppy fields, for the heroin. I mean, it's no secret. And then what we do in Afghanistan, we got the poppy fields. In Afghanistan, okay, it was Afghanistan before America came. It was so much potential for that drug there, but the people of Afghanistan didn't even cultivate the poppy fields in Afghanistan. They didn't use them until America came. Once America came, They took the control of them fields and got to making Adderall, got to making Xanax, got to making I forgot all that shit. The drug that white people like. That's why we put boots on the ground in Afghanistan, because the demand for Xanax was so damn high. The demand for codeine was so goddamn high. The demand for Percocets was extremely high. So you got to go get poppy fields. Brother, this, and they call us drug dealers, but the black man is the drug dealer. But you will go and drop bombs on countries in order to cultivate drugs, but they call us the drug dealers. This place has to burn.
Damn right.
Where we at, Raj?
This video, sir.
All right.
Somebody controlling the drone.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go into like the future warfare, like the future technology of warfare, like the Ukrainian war, the Iran war. It's a show and tell that modern war tactics that was used as far as the 90s and even the early 2000s is outdated. It doesn't work anymore due to new technology. So we're gonna check out some of this new technology. You go ahead and play that.
APERS, 4-meter Hob, 30-second SST.
Roger, sending.
It's the tiny weapons seen in conflicts around the world.
Attaching warhead, inserting cap. Flipping drone. Spinning props.
You may not see it coming, but you'll hear it. And by then, it's already too late.
Contact. We got southeast facing window, press permission to engage.
So this is a first-person view attack drone, essentially a modified quadcopter. And these Marines have just had 3 weeks of training to get ready to get this thing into combat.
FPVs are designed to follow a moving target and bomb it with a push of a button. This seemingly simple tech has transformed and even defined modern warfare.
The threats we face today from hostile drones
real fast.
Grow by the day.
Last summer, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth
You able to pause that? There we go. Yeah. Okay. New technology, specifically like drones, has damn near made tanks obsolete.
Push of a button.
It's so hard for a tank to survive conflict due to drones. They're basically sitting ducks. They're a huge target. I mean, so without tanks on a battlefield, think about it. The tank has it's kind of like for hundreds of years, the horse was a mainstay on a battlefield. Cavalry. A cavalry charge, using horses in warfare was a critical component to warfare. But with modern machinery and tanks and stuff like that, horses became outdated. Now we are getting pushed into an era where tanks are damn near becoming outdated. That's why, brother, if you join the United States Army today, you're a dumbass, because you're gonna go to one of these zones of conflict and you're gonna lose both arms. You're gonna lose your torso. You're gonna lose a rib cage. You're gonna be sleeping in a tent, and a damn FVP drone is gonna drop a grenade from 300 feet in the air, and it's gonna land directly on your stomach while you're sleeping, and it's gonna blow up. Join the army if you want to. Lord be with you. Keep going.
This seemingly simple tech has transformed and even defined modern warfare.
The threats we face today from hostile drones grow by the day.
Last summer, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth ordered combat units across the military to rapidly train on and deploy small lethal drones, like the ones seen in Ukraine and the Middle East.
Don't even see it coming.
Now the Marine Corps
No, you go ahead.
racing to train and certify hundreds of pilots and get FPV drones into every unit. It'll be the first time Marines will have attack drone capabilities.
The first time I've ever touched or operated an FPV drone was through this course. Prior to that, I had no experience whatsoever with it.
Corporal Noah Player is part of the 24th Marine Expeditionary Unit. He and his fellow Marines could be deployed any day now, and they'll be expected to use drones like this in combat.
This is the generation of the video games, a controller in your hand and a headset on your eyes.
Pilots see exactly what the drone...
Oh, Mason.
Go ahead.
You know, with these white boys, Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying, Black Ops, this ain't even training. This is things that they've been training to do as children. So it ain't nothing to put a bulletproof vest on and just, hey, I got you 100 drones. You know what I'm saying? Just go at it. Like this is like go ahead,
Rouse, you got to remember the technology that they put in video games is always at least 20 years behind.
Damn.
So like you just saying, to your point, they've been training you to do this in Call of Duty. They've been training you to be a drone warfare operator. They've been
good. Yeah.
They've been training you to do this since you was a child. Like the devil said, this is the age of video games and warfare. You got a joystick, you got a headset, and it's like playing a damn game.
Damn.
You can go ahead.
Oh yeah, and also too, sir, I saw with Ukraine, like it's an actual video game. Like you get points if you destroy vehicles, Ukrainian soldiers, or I think Russian soldiers, aircraft and vehicles, and then you get rewarded with like guns, weapons, armor, snipers, and all type of things. That's actually real. Kill streaks.
Raj, get this. You know the new Modern Warfare is coming out, I believe, in October. What you think they're gonna have in that video game?
Man, I don't know what they can have, sir.
Raj, I remember we was playing a game, I want to say in like 2020 or something like that. Where they had like the thermal scope that it sees people. And now, brother, I can buy that damn scope. I remember seeing that on a video game. I was like, damn, this would be cool if this was in real life. Nigga, I've been seeing the same scope on my timeline on Facebook.
Oh, yep.
Trying to sell it to me.
Damn.
So now imagine, okay, I'm getting the damn game. I want to see what's finna be out there. I want to see what type of new military tech is finna hit the scene. They always put it in Call of Duty.
Yep. Damn.
I think we can drop this video. Let's play the next one. Get into some more advanced technologies.
What are the biggest challenges facing the U.S. and or military in general in Africa today?
From Africa, the biggest threat that we have right now is the terrorist threat.
U.S. and Nigerian forces carried out an operation late last night, killing.
If you could, Raj, give me where it says autonomous. Nope, a little further. Autonomous. Not the danger. Before.
Oh, before this?
Autonomous vehicles. Let's get that.
Oh, they got drone vehicles.
Yes. What were some of the vehicles you showcased today?
So we had two autonomous ground vehicles based off essentially a Polaris.
Brother, pause that real quick.
What in the hell?
If you do not know what the word autonomous means it thinks for itself. So it's nobody piloting these vehicles. It's not somebody with a joystick behind the scenes leading these vehicles. These vehicles think and shoot for themselves.
Good.
They're given a program and they make decisions by themselves. It's AI. It's a thinking vehicle. Go ahead.
Damn.
Join the army. Go ahead and join the army. Go to Africa and fight this. see if the Lord with you.
Mm, damn, it's like if I may, like you were saying, this was an actual goddamn game. Like this was really Black Ops 3, I think.
This was in Black Ops. This was in Black Ops. 20 years ago, this was in Black Ops.
Damn.
Well, it's here now.
Razor platform. They're completely autonomous, which is unique and kind of, I think, kind of lost on this in this big like vernacular mess that is the current state of technology. So those two vehicles can pilot themselves without any connection to GPS or any receipt of GPS transmissions, and without any commands from an operator. So you give it a place to go and it'll find a way to get there. And on one, we had engineer assets to conduct a breach, explosives. And on the other, we had a CROWS system, which is essentially a turret that you can control. So we can reduce the cognitive load of getting an asset from one place to another by saying, hey, go here. Don't have to think about it after that. Doesn't need GPS. Does it all on its own. And then use that in either dangerous situations where you want to get soldiers away from it, or in more tactically advantageous situations where you want to get something closer. And we did kind of both those things while also generating like one.
Real quick, short of you having a RPG on your back, how you gonna destroy that? How you gonna survive? That vehicle coming towards you with a 7.62 belt-fed machine gun on top of it. You're not shooting at you're not shooting at a person to kill. You shooting at a armored machine, brother. It's gonna be a mech, a damn Gundam in about 2 years. You niggas gonna be fighting. Talk about for the red, white, and blue. Y'all gonna be fighting Gundams in 2 seconds. If you ain't got a damn, you gonna have I don't know, brother. 40 millimeter grenade launcher or something. If you ain't got the big gun on you, you cooked.
Hey, so I got another video too that I seen about advanced warfare. If you want that one,
Karen, let's play that.
You probably went over this one. I'm not sure.
Let's check it out.
I created the Oculus Rift when I was 19 years old. Now that I'm working in the national security space, this is a new product that we just announced at the Army's
We got sound?
called Eagle Eye.
Damn, you can't hear it? I don't know why it does that. 1 second, let me do it again. I don't know why it does that. Dun, dun, dun. All right.
So you
now, sir?
Yup, we good.
I created the Oculus Rift when I was 19 years old. Now that I'm working in the national security space, this is a new product that we just announced at the Army's conference. It's called Eagle Eye. So you've got a helmet, augmented reality glasses. These sync with the helmet. I can see where every enemy is, and then watch when they go behind the container. So I can actually see.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Leaving the guy over there, and he's down. The main battery. You ever used bullet plates before? So this is a
now,
standard.
Raj. Yep. What is that from?
That's literally from I forgot what game that is.
It's in Call of Duty. You can tag somebody, like you can mark somebody, and it's a red marker that'll stay with them even if they go behind a wall.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same shit from Call of Duty. Let's play from the beginning if we could.
Mm-hmm.
I created the Oculus Rift when I was 19 years old. Now that I'm working in the national security space, this is a new product that we just announced at the Army's conference. It's called Eagle Eye. So you've got a helmet, augmented reality glasses. These sync with the helmet. I can see where every enemy is, and then watch when they go behind the container. So I can actually see through it and watch. Now they're engaging the guy over there, and he's down. The main battery. You ever used ballistic plates before? So this is a standard geometry, SAPI geometry plate. The cool thing about this is it's a combination battery, computer, and ballistic plate. I created the Oculus.
Yeah, all three. I remember.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like what you bring out on for the War Report is very crazy because I remember, as a kid, you thought, man, this would never be out ever. A drone, a dog drone, the dragon drones, something that can control itself, robots. You thought, man, they never gonna come out. Like seeing this video, the videos you put out, and this seeing people through actual walls is like insanity,
brother. That's why you have to put your faith into the Most High. If you don't put your faith into the Most High, ain't no beating this man through warfare. The Lord blessed him with the sword, meaning the Lord gave him weapons to make sure that you serve out your punishment.
Damn.
The Lord know that we bigger and stronger. We're smarter than this damn devil, but the Lord wants you to serve out your punishment for not serving Him. So He gave this damn beast weapons. He gave it weapons formed against you.
Yep.
Them motherfuckers been prospering.
Damn.
Salakia for us. If you're a sinner, and that's what we have been as a nation. We've been a nation of sinners. And
Right.
the Lord sent let's say I'm paraphrasing in Deuteronomy, He'll send a nation against you.
Oh yeah.
Swifter than the eagle.
Oh yeah, Deuteronomy.
Okay, I was looking for this video, found it. I'm finna send this to you real quick, Ash, and then we're gonna end it here. I think I just sent it to you right now.
Hey, Slicer, what you think if if Zelensky had these weapons, still win?
You said if Zelensky has these weapons?
Yeah. Or
He
not?
do.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah, Zelensky was giving, tons of weapons. He was giving the best weapons that NATO has to offer. That's the only reason why Russia hasn't smashed through every line that the that the Ukrainians got, because NATO and the West, namely America, has been sending them. I'm talking about billions in weapons. They use 77 billion. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and play this.
Come. Oh yeah, Professor Jang. I like this Asian right here.
He be knowing some shit.
Yes, sir.
Empire will collapse next 5 to 10 years because it is overstretched, too much debt, too much corruption, too much inequality. It's in too much debt, and it is really angering the entire world. It's basically unifying the entire world against it right now. Say empires last around 200 years. And so we are now in the twilight of the American Empire. And the thing that we know is you can't actually stop the decline of empires. So Oswald Spengler, who is a German theoretician, he argues that we are human beings and we have natural life cycles because we're organisms. Well, societies are the same way, where empires, they will be born, they'll rise, they'll die. And it's a good thing because that's what allows for constant human innovation.
Do you think that will happen in my lifetime? I'm 30 years old, 33 years old.
It may happen in everyone's lifetime. It may happen in the next 5 to 10 years. We are seeing.
Do you think that's going to happen in the next 5 or 10 years?
I think there's a very strong possibility.
And if that is to be the case, what would you give me as advice as a 33-year-old? What actions should I be thinking about taking now?
I'll tell you one, stop sucking dick. Excellent advice. Come to the UPK for advice. We'll help you out.
Right.
You go and play.
To make sure that, it's not too bad for myself. I guess I'm asking this question in light of you predicting that there might be a collapse of the sort of Western or the American empire. And in such a scenario, I was wondering what it would look like to be an American. And is there a solution or a course of behavior one should take in such a scenario? But I guess that's the key question, which is, if the US empire does collapse, how does American life change or Western life change?
Okay. So one theory that's very important to understand is something called Hermetic philosophy. And Hermetic philosophy is what underpins Plato's Allegory of the Cave. And Hermetic philosophy comes from Egypt. And
we can stop
that's
right
certain
here.
principles.
You're going into too much. Yeah. Go ahead and break that shit down. Keep it simple for the people. You don't want to Hermetic philosophy, Egypt, and keep it in layman's terms. But what the Moabite was saying was absolutely true. The decline of the American empire is imminent. It's very close. It's coming. It's happening soon. You see that? Why? Because the prophecy that Christ put down. What was the prophecy Christ put down? In my return, you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. We living in the time of the prophecy right now. You see it going, it's cracking off in the Middle East. And if I was you, this is just my advice as a priest and prophet of the Most High God. My advice to you, I will get my shit together, and I will get it together very, very quickly. I know you think you can wait and smoke weed. You want to come into the school once you all together. You want to come to school when I'm good, when I get myself right. Nigga, you better come in tomorrow. Listen to me and listen to me carefully. You don't have time to wait.
Right.
It's never going to be a perfect time to get right with the Most High. Do it now. Rosh, you got anything?
Like you said, sir, you know, everybody, Israel, y'all seen what the hell is going on with the government, the military, and everything else is going on, even within these social medias and the attack on our own people. The best thing, you know, I would recommend any Black Hispanic Indian, you come to the school, you come to class, because if you come last minute and knock on the door, it just might not open. So.
That's a fact. Lord be with you. I did my job. I let you know. Lord be with you.
I was done.
And with that, this is a segment of the Roundtable of Truth, the War Report. We will be live on a Roundtable of Truth with Captain Marvel Quad tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you then. Shalom.